Hello, everybody. Hello. Hey folks, this is quite an impromptu live stream. I didn't plan to do one today because I thought I would have a lot of work to do in the workshop. I've been retooling the workshop, and for those of you who have followed what I'm trying to do here, it was hi Olivier, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, it was to bring in a CNC machine, which would be a game changer for me. I'm getting older now, and it's hard for me to carve things and stuff like that. So I thought I'd buy a CNC, but yeah, I assembled it and it didn't work. Oh no. Luckily, I have a background in electronics engineering, and what I discovered was that the controller board, which is based on a kind of Linux Gerbil, if you know a CNC talk board, well, the motor driver circuits do not work correctly in the board. I do have a belt-driven CNC machine, and I have been on to technical support. I did contact them last night after about 16 hours of tracing circuits to tell them what was wrong. Hi Laurent, great for you to be here. And yeah, it was awful. I mean, the workshop is in disarray, so I can't really do anything functional at the moment until I get this sort of cleared up. I do have a workspace around the machine so that I'm working with technical support right now, actually. Today, I'm working with them. They love the product. They stand by it fully, and I'm actually very happy that I got such a response on the weekend. Yeah, on the weekend it was amazing. Olivia says, Oliver. I should say Oliver. What? I'm talking too much to Laurent, and now I sound French. You know. Maybe not, right? Yeah, Oliver, bit of a weird question, but have you got any tips on triplets like that machine gun thing that Mark Fink does? Yeah, I'll show that. I think I haven't even played bass in maybe 3 weeks, and my fingers are sore with crimping down connectors and stuff. But I can show you sort of... Is that what you mean? Is that the sort of thing you mean? Yeah. The machine gun triplets, yeah. Yeah, I'll go through that. Definitely. Lammy, great to see you, man. Great to see you in here. Good for you to be here. Thank you very much, my friend, for joining me. Yeah, damn, that sucks. I hope you can get... Yeah, man. I was up. I don't know. I got up at Friday morning. I got up at 4 a.m. because I got the machine delivered on Thursday night. The machine came. I got up at 4 a.m. and I went to bed at about 12 midnight last night. It sucked. It was awful. but I did figure out everything that was going wrong, and I sent off a nice email at midnight last night, and I've had like 5 or 6 emails back and forward. So, I picked this company because I believed that their support was awesome, and I was correct. But, the fact remains that I have a non-functional CNC machine, and they better send me out some new stepper motors and a new controller board pretty soon, right? You think? Eh? Yeah, okay. Right. First off, because this is totally off the cuff, I did not plan to do this at all. Okay, there's no Angus toe rag, by the way, today. Yeah, because this is totally off the cuff. Oliver's asking for triplets, Mark King style. Let me angle this in. You'll see an inset up there, actually, but it's a little small, so I'll just angle in like this, and I hope I don't get carried away and hit the microphone boom or anything like that. So, first thing, if you want to start off on, it's better to do it with a ba-ba-ba. So, I would actually put my fret hand forefinger on the 7th fret there, on the G, to pluck a D, a D. Then I would do it's like folding paper, Oh, see, I knew I'd do that. I freaking knew I would do that, right? So, yeah. Oh, Christ, I'm doing it again. Anyway, so. Pluck, mute, thump. 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 So, all you're doing is that. Now you have to learn how to move across strings doing that. When you start doing that, you've got your hand around there, you see. See the neck? Okay, so. See what happened when I start moving across the neck? So I got to grab the neck, because I need stability to go across the fretboard. It's not really Let's hold the neck like that and spread your stuff around, It's not that at all. Just, you have to go with what feels stable. So, let's see, we'll go. Okay, so that's how that works. It's just I hope you can see that. This is a short scale bass. I was going to do a video on this bass, which is the Gretsch G2200, familiarly in the news at the moment. Let me have a bit of soda here. Hold on. Yeah, familiarly in the news. Guys, oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna sit square this time. Did you hear the news? The news is that Fender, I'm really, really upset to see that Fender laid off 300 people. 300, yeah. without severance, without anything like that. The reason is that their Indonesian and Mexican plants created too much inventory and it didn't sell. And of course, that's like the Squire range and stuff like that. It's not selling. The funny thing is, their top end bases are selling like crazy. But that's top end bases, and that's not a large revenue stream because it's a lot of money. Their mid-range to low-range are from Indonesia and Mexico, and they're still excellent bases, just mass-produced. And I think the story goes that there was too much inventory and not enough product being shifted. So their spreadsheets to the bean counter said, we got to cut a lot of people. We can't afford to be paying these people. So 300 jobs went out the window. It was very worrying to me to see that, sort of reaction. I know there's a lot of people in the world who really love Fender, and I loved Leo for what he did. But it was a strange thing to see. I hope you all keep on board with Fender, and because they're a great company, And if Fender fails for you, try a gas bass. Pluggity plug. By the way, I still have some prototype basses on sale on my website. Just hop along there to GaryDenier.com. You will see what is still available. And I am planning a bigger price cut. Yes, I am. Yes. It's because I need the room for more stock, man. I mean, you just can't. My capacity for roomage is finite. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. So, let's have a look at the questions here. Laurent says, beware. Triplets can have you fired from a band. Yes, don't embellish a tune. If a tune requires something like don't do triplets. Yeah. That's right, yeah. Okay, let's talk a bit more about this Gretsch, unless there's anything there. Hi, Pat. Mr. Delaney is here with us today, folks. Good to see Pat Delaney again. Thank you, Patrick. Oliver says, I have very small hands, so level 42 songs are fairly difficult for me. I can't think. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Oliver. I have small hands too. Very small. They don't look it, but they're very small. So. But you can do spreads on a 30-inch scale bass like that. Or that was the one, what was the solo that Mark King did it on the fait accompli? That one. And he went, I think... that one, and then he did something that went like this. Oh, that's it. See, I still can't do it on a 30-inch. That's how small my hands are. But that's the one he did on fait accompli. I'm thinking that one, yeah. that one, and he had all the echo going on and stuff like that. So it was, yeah, hands are all sweaty just now, man. Crazy. Let me see what we've got. Yeah. What's the fastest pace ever done on a bass guitar? And your ones too. Whoa. And Laurent says, is that Gretsch yours? Yes, it's mine. Yeah, I bought. Well, actually, I got it from a distributor to show it off. It's very good. It's awesome. Mr. Lambo, I don't know. Are you talking beats per minute, or are you talking general relativity, speed of light, Einstein stuff? So describe both if you like, you know. But I think the most reasonable way to play in bass, if you're playing fast, is sixteenths. 30-second notes start to sound a little bit muddy. You know, they sound muddy. Hold on a minute. Who's shouting? Right, anyway, sorry. Just had to silence a couple of renegades that are in the house right now. It's general relativity or both, Mr. Lamb. Thank you. Yeah. It's like I said, sixteenths are good. They drive a beat, and you can back down into eighths or fourths through it and add little trinkets in there. 30 seconds, just you're working too hard, and you're probably not embellishing the tune that you're trying to accompany, so don't bother with it. If you want a solo in it, you can tap in 30 seconds. It's easy to some people. One of my friends you might know from YouTube, Charles Berthold, a phenomenal bass player. A young English guy who is just a prodigy, a genius at bass guitar, can do that stuff. It sounds melodic, and he just practices 8 hours a day, every day, and made his money from YouTube, and is continuing to produce fantastic efforts on YouTube. So I salute Charles. Love the guy. He's fantastic. You should check out his channel. He's just mind-blowing talent. Anyway. So, you might have noticed I put some old strings on this. Let me go to bridge pickup mode. Both pickups. And then the neck pickup. Sounds more like a P bass, doesn't it? But this is a remarkable bass, and I had a question from my good friend in Scotland, David Milne, who said, is it true that the Gretsch 2200 here is only single coil, each pickup? Yes, that's right. Looks like a dual coil, doesn't it? It's not. It's a single coil pickup. Still, you don't get any noise from it. It's well shielded. I opened this up. You've probably seen the video that I did that with. And yeah, it looks pretty good. The whole setup of the bass is actually remarkable. I might have got lucky. I really might have got lucky and got a good one. Or they might have sent me the best one they had to show off. But it's very stable. I mean... Very good, right? It has a great sound. It's got a retro kind of sound, an old-fashioned kind of sound, and I love playing this. And it's one of my most favourite short scale basses. The other one being the alembic brown bass, which I played at NAMM one year, about 10 years ago, and didn't end up owning, of course, because I would have to take a mortgage out on it. Yeah, that bass is like 15 grand or something. It's crazy. Yeah. What we got here? 16ths rule our lives. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Sort of 16ths and so yeah, 16ths do really rule our lives. When you go into 30 seconds, it's good that, see, when you go into 30 seconds, the whole band stops and then you're the focus. And then people go, oh, that was good. Mm-hmm. I want a boogie though, I want a boogie. And people want to... People want to get funky. That's what they want to do, so you have to cater to that. Unless you just like to piddle around in your little bedroom with your little ampy, Which there's nothing wrong with that at all. In fact, there's everything right with it, because you're learning skills to yourself. The proof of the pudding is in the eating, as they say, not the proof is in the pudding. See, I hate that. People bastardize every phrase that was ever invented by humankind, don't they? The proof is in the pudding. No, the phrase is, the proof of the pudding is in the eating. You dick. Okay? So, having said that, yeah, getting up on stage and playing it in front of people is a completely different proposition than, shall we say, virtual masturbation in your bedroom. So, I hope I signalled this wasn't for kids, this video. I'm pretty sure I did. See, that's all bedroom wank, stuff like that. And most bass players are meant to hold down a, that sort of stuff, so you can sing on top of it, Dream about leaving on a big train. Talk about love, no, not, no, never again. Dream about leaving every day. Shocked you there, didn't I? Do you want to hear the Scottish love games, by the way? Well, we do Scottish love games, yeah? Right, ready? Okay. As I watch you pass, I can see my wife going by. You mean often to me, just can't take no more. God, I gotta unwind. Unwind is my business. I was so frustrated with that machine. But anyway, yeah. Pat says, short scales changed my bass playing life. Never going back to long. Yeah, well, I can see that, man. I really can. I can see that. There are, intermediates like 32-inch scale, like the King bass, stuff like that, just so that the ball end strings fit it. That's the only reason why they made it 32. It is. And heart goes out to Rob Green, by the way. Have to mention that. Rob Green, the creator of Status Graphite basses, recently announced his semi-retirement because of cancer. And Rob, I'm with you. I know what you're going through. I really do. So, all the best to Rob and all the best to Status. Robert says, brilliant. You talking about the Scottish love games? Yeah, anyway. Yeah. What else have we got? That's about it, I think. Yeah. So, that's a kind of little demo of the Gretsch. I don't know if I can play fingerstyle today because tips of my fingers have been destroyed by connectors, you know. That's what you get for not practicing for a month and deciding to go live on YouTube. Hot and sweaty today. Anyway, folks, I think it's probably time for me to bugger off and see what the support guys are saying with my CNC. This is just a short impromptu live stint just to clear a bit of mind, and because you can't connect to people like you used to. I do have a fantastic community of people online that I can talk to anytime I like, and I thank you all for that. And yeah, we're going to call it a day now, and I'll let you know how the CNC stuff goes. I did make a lot of video building the desk for it, the bench for it, and actually assembling the machine until I switched it on. And then I thought, fuck, I'm not showing that, you know. So we'll see how it goes. And anyway, it only remains for me to say, as usual, stay safe, guys. Take care and be good. And we'll catch you next time. Thanks very much for watching. See you soon. Bye-bye.